many choices in our life. We'll see which one
I wouldn't want to leave you here by yourself. There's too much to say.
In the trenches. There's so much. What can you say about Game & One? And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all you need to know.
I'm a big Creepooba fan right now.
Dude's kind of nice with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he's won the grind before, but it'd be pretty nice to add that to your resume.
Wellwood?
Creepooba. I don't know if he's won on Fridays.
Yeah, Creepooba's one. Man.
Okay.
He's pretty good.
I've been out the game for a little while, you know, so it's you got to keep track of these stats.
Wellwood probably not.
No, I think he's won extra credits before.
Yeah, this might actually be the highest placement for him ever.
Which is, hey, good stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you can talk about how there's less pure players here tonight, but he went through a hard bracket to even get here. So full respect to Wellwood for, you know, showing up, causing the problems. Creepooba, staying the winners. He's kind of nice with it, man.
Not bad.
Okay, yeah, we
he just doesn't miss. And he gets the crazy angle.
Oh, wait. My man had the time to, like, jiggle back and hit him with a chair. He'd be moving. Those fishes go crazy, bro. That hitbox go crazy. Ooh, okay, causing some problems here. Yeah, he's still gonna recover. Really has a strong recovery. Not the best in direction. Yeah, space fire pressure, you're gone. Little side B. Creepooba loves that command grab. Not just because of what he gets off it, but because he can condition his opponent.
Yeah, he likes it a little too much sometimes.
But it'll be working, though. Sometimes it can be hard to contest.
He catches the roll well.
Wood not quite getting what he wanted there, but still getting that grab off. Chef doing some damage.
He could have killed him.
I think he maybe went for like a backer instead. Probably would have hit, but the bomb came out. Maybe cover an air dodge. Who knows?
Nah, I think it was a mistake.
I'll believe in whatever he does. He plays higher than me tonight, so I'm legally obligated to defer. I don't know why that clanked, but sure did. Wood acting like he's one hit away from death, which is honestly not a bad way to play the game. Creepooba dancing, trying to hold center stage. Not wanting to overcommit too much because of there. And as I said, that just runs face first into a bomb, and he is gone. And of course, Creepooba can't use his neutral B for all the fireballs because Rollwood will bucket it, and you do not want that to happen. Not in your best interest. Very unwise. And yeah, you're gone. Rollwood's talking to someone. I don't know who, maybe God. He's not listening.
Well, he can't see the left monitor from here, so...
Talking to himself, maybe? Yeah. Through the monitor.
Listen, I know I'm being mean to him on this, but in my defense, it's really funny.
That's what comedy's all about. All right, gets the grab.
Everybody does a peek. He's like,
everybody got a little bit of, ugh, what a weird chef interaction, man.
Oh, what a parry.
Pretty good parry.
Oh,
he crossed him up. Smacking him around. I know Creepooba was trying to rack up percentage and he's going to find the side B.
This is where he wins.
Problem is if you're over the back here, baiting him out. Rollwood talking to someone. Again, not sure who. But he was looking up when he said it.
This is how I win.
This is how I win. With Creepooba on the victory screen for right now.
It's just those clutch situations. I've seen him against so many players. Nobody wins those last hits more than him.
He's doing good. Picking something on his phone. That's a look. I like that. Sometimes you got to talk out loud to yourself. You know, make the thoughts real. Small battlefield it is. I can see this being a good stage for what Railwood wants to do, but you got to remember that really up smash will cover basically the entire platform, and you got to be careful if you're getting caught.
On which one?
On small battlefield.
Oh yeah.
Up smash is going to be smacking you if you touch those and you're not attacking. Even if you do tech.
It's so hard to get down though.
It's tough. It feels tough to get down. I mean,
I don't know why he doesn't go regular battlefield unless he banned it.
Could be, you know. Maybe Creepooba doesn't want to go to tri-plats. We are scrapping to start this game. Trying to press some buttons on each other. You'll love to see it. Some damage, keeping Creepooba kind of stuffed in the corner here. Okay, a little bit of damage. Hitting the bombs at the same time so they don't go off too, which is huge.
He hasn't been able to ledge trap him that well. This was the same thing last set too.
It's hard to edge guard Game & Watch, to be fair. Ooh, okay, I like that little bit of jump off action. Be careful here. Creepooba, again, kind of timing around Chef decently well, which is great. It can be very hard to get off of ledge against Game & Watch. But right now, he's being lapped in percentage by Railwood. So obviously, the small battlefield counter pick is paying dividends for him.
Did he ban PS2? What a guess.
Maybe. Yeah. Stock, though. Creepooba on the board here. Railwood taking a second to compose himself, coming back in for the action.
This is how he wins.
It's
so crazy too because he's in disadvantage 80% of this set.
I mean, that's the big boy life, you know, especially versus Game & Watch.
Oh yes.
Like Game & Watch is just gonna keep you there.
Oh,
saving him. Oh, but because he didn't have up B, he like
got unlucky.
What a stock trade! Actually good. Even both players smiling a little bit. Railwood probably hurting a little bit more because he's down a game in the loser's bracket, but he won't let the pain show on the outside.
Yeah, he's smiling through it all.
Smiling through the tears, you know.
That's the for most people, that's the best we can do.
Just like me, for real, you know.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Jump here, but
I've never seen that combo. That's crazy. Now you just get let shot. I could have sworn Railwood was winning this game 90% of the time.
He was winning until he wasn't, you know. This is like dead even right now. Railwood attacking on more percent. I mean, it's harder also for Game & Watch to kill, too, so really might be living a little longer on stocks than Game & Watch.
Yeah, he doesn't miss.
Oh,
he doesn't miss any of them.
Dude survived all that onslaught. Never getting grabbed. Testament to his player skill, that's for sure. 164. Yeah, you chefing. I think at this point, Key will be untechable if Wood gets Creepooba off stage.
Wow.
Just very carefully trying to hit that. Yeah, Creepooba understands what's at stake. He's not trying to press a button. Dash tech, though, finds its way in. Oh! Bopping him.
Yeah.
Creepooba smiling, you know, nodding a little bit, understanding, like, yeah, he got me. He called me out for that.
Earlier in the set, he beat up B with... No, he beat Ridley up B with Game & Watch up B. And I was like, that's crazy. I've never seen that win. And the people in the chat were like, oh, actually, it's the invincibility frames. Of course he would win that.
Railwood muttering an ancient
He's really
chant.
going through it. I don't know why he has all this energy.
Dude's muttering a dark incantation to himself to power him up. Picking Game & Watch, you know. Yep, see, there it is.
This might be his first time in Grand Finals.
I think so.
At least in this tournament,
Again, extra credit, I believe he's won. But the Grand Friday might be his best placing yet. It's been great stuff. Good to see.
Anybody can win extra credit.
Okay. Well,
even a pit can win extra credit.
I mean, I'm not going to deny that, but...
That's why they call it extra credit.
Doesn't account for the full grade you get by coming out of here a winner. Yeah. So Railwood's definitely going to have to make some moves here. Oh, okay, good drift back at the very least. Getting himself smacked though. But you're Game & Watch, so it doesn't matter. You know? You just get back to stage.
Yep. He's got him in the corner though.
Back air, diffusing the bomb, good stuff. Ooh, avoiding the grab actually. Yeah, you want to go high, get away from the Ridley. And yeah. Railwood's saying something. Maybe another dark chant.
That move feels like it stales so quickly too.
Side B?
Yeah.
I can see that because he like drags you along the ground for that percentage. Maybe that counts. Hey, where are you going, Creepooba? He says no. Then I agree with him.
That's actually so killer. He was finally got the momentum in this set. And he throws it all away.
Happens to the best of us.
And the worst of us. That's what's so funny about it.
Okay. Okay, head tilted. That does kill you at 180. Your Game & Watch. I'm sorry to say. No, it hurts me too.
Do you ever have friends that did the, when you're playing Smash, they'd get hit by a big move at like 200, and they'd turn around, they'd say, how'd that go?
I like to say that sometimes in friendlies.
Yeah,
I'm at like 180, I get hit by something like, that kills?
Yeah.
You know, a fun little joke between me and the guy. Practical little gesture. Boy's going low. Wood's trying to find a way to get himself back on the board here. Creepooba's just trying to hit with some hard, but not quite. Hashtag not killing. He's still like super even between these two. After Creepooba like dropped his stock was SD'd.
You could get killed for that. Oh.
Not quite. Not getting like the 2 frames as well. Yeah, get grabbed, bro, but you're living.
He keeps getting up. He keeps neutral getting up on ledge. I'm losing it. Oh.
And he punishes it though. Yeah, shakes his head. Rowood glistening in the player cam right now, ready for action. Oh, that beats it out. Yeah. Again, Ridley's wings deceptively tough on up B and up air. Like those things hurt, and like he just doesn't trade. Okay, avoiding the bomb scenario here. How are you going to deal with a Creepooba? Quite. Not getting that reset either. Now he's just kind of shimmy shaking, and when you're above Ridley, it's like, what do you do? It can feel really tough. Ooh, that's not grabbable. Important stuff for Creepooba. Can't really get up attack here either, so you have to just kind of take it. Tag the nose. That's rough though because you didn't get the ledge. Air dodge. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Oh, off the top. Yeah, you're gonzo, man. My goodness.
Game 10. Game 10. Game 10. I don't got nothing to do tomorrow, just as you know.
That's okay. I don't mind going to sleep till 1 a.m. It's fine.
Yeah. Just keep it going, man. Keep it rolling.
Deep into the night, these two warriors find themselves scrapping. Going back to the Hollow Bastion here. Creepooba thinking to himself what he can do better. Rowood muttering dark incantations to himself. Eyes rolled in the back of his head. He looked up for a second. It looked like the eyes were about to roll to the back of his head.
That's just how they play football. He was telling me that.
Oh, yeah, their eyes go pure white?
Yeah, like The Undertaker.
I mean, I guess that's what happens. I guess what all those head injuries do to you.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I'm not a football player, but yeah. I assume he's
really?
Right,
you kind of have the build.
Yeah, he was telling me that. Like,
you could be a prime linebacker,
he's like,
bro.
yeah, are you sure you're not offensive line? I was like, no, I know. No, never.
How humble.
Yeah.
Ooh, stuck in the platform. Not getting the kind of roll to the right that he was looking for, though. Just some angels chanting in the background as these two just wail on each other to death. I mean, you said that Creepooba uses side B a little bit too much, and I can start to see that because Rowood's seemingly falling for it and punishing it more. Like, he's falling for it less, getting more off of when it's getting whiffed.
The reward isn't that crazy as far as when it kills, especially in comparison to other command grabs.
Yeah, you're not coming back from that. So that's a stock trade. There's a chuckling in the left and a little smile to the right. An old taunt. A little camaraderie here in grand finals, you know. I've yet to see a hammer from Rowood, which means he does not care about the people.
No.
Easy to win.
At least Gummy would definitely throw out the hammer.
You miss Gummy?
Yeah, I do.
Happens.
I like it.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, just calls him out. That's a clean hit for Creepooba, getting himself another stock. Okay, 30% real quick. Every percent really counts in this matchup, honestly. You need to nickel and dime as best as you can.
You need to hit those edge guards.
Or with missing that could be really important. Especially as Game & Watch, you don't really want to let stocks live on too long. That's a problem for Game & Watch, is that he struggles to kill. So when you have the opportunity, you need to capitalize on it.
Is that the line in the Game & Watch Discord?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
It's important information. Oof!
I think struggles to kill, like, if you want to complain about your character, you gotta come up with something better. Come on. Give me something ridiculous that your character can't do, and I'll be like, oh yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, you know
what
I
can't
mean?
Wolf do, you know?
What can't Wolf do? Next question.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You got me, officer.
Yeah.
You had tricked me. All right, Rowood, go for a hammer right now, bro. Nope. Ooh, okay, cool little jab reset situation.
I don't even know why he's going for the back air anymore.
I mean, at the very least, it's damage, and I feel like he doesn't really give up too much stage control.
He's 9 for 9 if anybody's keeping track. Oh no!
On the
9 for 10.
That's still an A. I mean, he's still getting graded well.
Yeah, but the perfect, you missed out.
Try to get something here. Oh, narrowly avoiding the grab, which is kind of huge. Oh, okay. A little bit of chunk percent here. Not getting the side B people wanted.
When it gets late, commentators just start talking like Obama.
My fellow smashers.
It's the side B. Rowood.
Rowood gets the grab. Send it off
Looking to
stage.
close this out.
It is unfair for Ridley to have to play this neutral. I feel like it was more Bill Clinton.
Yeah, that was
okay.
That's fashion. Okay.
That's a bracket reset.
Bracket reset.
Okay, J-Dog's not here. I'll just do the little, like, I'll do the impression. We got a bracket reset. J-Dog does that, like, every time there's a bracket reset on Tuesday. He, like, has the air horn noise on his phone. Give him something, you know. We need some energy here.
Yeah, energy.
We need some energy in this.
Yeah.
That or we just go ASMR mode for the last set, you know?
I'm already there, man.
We're vibes now.
Yeah. Nah, it's Redwood reset. Hey, everybody's excited about that. That's right.
We are going to watch
Yeah.
versus Creepooba.
Hey, no game 10.
Yeah.
No game 10.
We only go to game 9 at worst.
Yeah.
Now that's
You
positive
mean at
thinking.
best.
You're right, because I love the video game.
I like it.
Big fan.
Yeah. I was just, you know, maybe I was hoping Creepooba had another character.
I feel like I've seen him play squads before, but I don't know who else he plays off the dome.
Doesn't
like,
he
this
play-
is his guy.
Doesn't he got a wolf? Maybe?
Who doesn't have a wolf in this region, bro? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so it just seemed a bit discriminatory, but
Hey, I'm not trying to typecast, but that's our region. I feel like these days, though, maybe it is just like Ridleys and Violets and Steves and Sonics. What has become of us? Where did the Palatinas go?
Oh yeah, nobody plays Palutena anymore.
Live in a dark timeline.
Except for Smash Gun, apparently, where they're like 5 and top 32 or something stupid. I don't know.
That's where they come out of the woodworks. Good character. Some Game & Watches in that top bracket as well. Rowood's
There were 2.
Yeah.
That's all you need. I guess, you know what? That is plural.
That is. That's. We got him on a technicality there, boys. Okay, that's a call out and a half. Rowood acknowledging that in the player cam.
You think Japan's the best region?
Yeah, right now, probably.
Right now?
Right now.
Mexico lost it.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Fell off. Going to Xanadu.
Didn't fall off.
Losing to Marylanders.
Imagine losing to Marylanders, Lamau.
I couldn't.
Could not be me. Old Bay Gang stay winning. Okay, come on, Creepooba, find himself some percentage. It's a pretty strong hit. Oh, I like the old drag down. Of course, it really has the recovery to get back, but like on a different character, that would have gone crazy. And still no 9s. Still no 9s from Rowood.
Nah, he wants to win for some reason.
That's kind of messed up, actually.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to win, bro? For the fans.
For the fans or something? I don't know. He's honestly had a hell of a run. I can't believe
Again,
he's
Rowood is on the run of his life right now. Like, he's gotten names on fantastic players, played extremely well, juggling multiple characters. Dude just, like, knows his stuff.
I keep thinking like he's about to fall off any second. but the train keeps chugging. You would know about that.
Choo-choo. How do you get down as Ridley? Very carefully, I guess is the answer there. Creepooba just kind of looking for hard hits. Get himself a little bit more percentage. This is kind of where you can start getting kill percent on the small side blast zones of Town and City. Sure enough, goodbye. It's going to be it. So many stocks off of that side B tonight.
Well, would you better win? Come on, bring it together.
Just adapt, bro. Just play better.
Yeah, just play better, honestly. You're going to reset the bracket and then get whopped? I don't think so. Pull it together.
Creepooba's thinking about Allison right now, bro. You see that tag? He realizes he has to get some bread. We've been commentating you all night. Put us in your name, bro. Put us in your name. Give us a heart. Where's my heart?
Yeah, I don't want none of that.
I'm working hard. Hey, come here, bro. Creepooba's looking kind of nice, though.
You do me, man.
See, look. It's looking kind of clean.
Do you think there'd be, if I was a Smash player,
If you were a Smash player?
a Smash player, like one of the good ones,
Okay.
I would just pimp out everything. I would, first of all, I don't want a singular sponsor. I want a bunch of sponsors that I wear like a NASCAR jacket. And then the top sponsor, whoever pays me the most, I put it as my tag. So it could just be like Clorox bleach. That'll be my game tag until someone
Now, why do you
plays
think
more.
personally you could get a Clorox sponsorship? Like, what do you think? Like, where do you think it really matches and the interests align?
Honestly, now that you mention it, I don't think I'm a good fit for their brand. Maybe if I was a Steve or a Min Min, maybe a Kazuya, I think that would be better.
You could have just said like my gameplay's clean.
Oh, that's not where I was going with that.
Yeah, I know.
You know the guy is like he's pretending to jump off his apartment building. I love that gif. And then that one song's playing. I don't even know the song, but everybody knows that guitar riff.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
We all know.
Yeah.
We're all in the know, right?
You all know.
Everyone here knows.
Anyways, what I'm saying is, if Smash players want to make more money, they need to sell out. No more Metafy.
No more fresh cut, apparently.
No more, yeah.
Just find some like local dish soap producer.
Yeah.
Tell them you'll rep the brand. Okay, they just stare at each other longingly across the stage. Okay, they're just looking at each other now. They're like, how long can we stall this bracket?
The problem is, while you're playing in bracket, you're also learning how to play the game.
It's true. They want to learn as long as possible.
I think they're beginning to believe.
And that's all you can ask for. No.
Is this seriously all? Because I'd like to ask for a little more.
Is that all there is to life? Oh, missed tech. There you go. Rowood keeping it up, evening it up nice and clean here.
Come on, Rowood. Game 9.
They give the game 5. Ooh, kind of a jabbery set off the up tilt. Stumbled there. Creepooba just kind of doing a better job controlling center stage right now. That's all there really is to it. These two are kind of slowing down the pace of the game. And that was a nice, that's the first S smash we've seen this whole set that connects.
That was bombing that
That killed like 85.
Yeah.
That's the banger call out you really want to pull out in that second stat, you know? Because that stock's important.
As the kids say.
As the kids say.
Oh,
no! Off the top? Yeah, laugh, Creepooba. That was cracked. Why did that kill? I don't know, but we take those every day of the week.
Anybody watching this game? Anybody see that?
Sheesh. That was sometimes we get to learn about hitboxes together as friends, you know?
Intercepting missile.
Rowood laughing, looking up, making one final plea to whoever he's looking at to get himself on the board.
That was nice.
That was crisp.
That was a Clorox for my eyes after watching.
It was ginger for the soul. A nice palate cleanser.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
A nice, nothing damaging to the innards. Nice and palate cleansing all around. Healing yourself.
I hate when my innards are damaged.
Hey, we're all trying to work on ourselves, bro. You're Knuff, bro. You are Knuff.
You watch that movie?
Not at all.
Okay.
Soon, maybe.
I was thinking he was going to say that line, but spoiler alert, he never says it. He just wears a T-shirt that says "I'm Knuff."
That's good to know.
Well, we were talking about it. Apparently, in the Spanish version, he has a different T-shirt.
It still matches.
Yeah, it says "I am sofisticante." Yo soy sofisticante.
That's respectable, man.
Yeah.
Creepooba, avoiding that. Doing well.
It was an okay movie. It was fine.
So Rowan managed to get that bracket reset, and now Creepooba is definitely turning things up. But he's still rocking Game & Watch the whole set. As someone who kind of has a bunch of characters in the pocket, dude's not changing. Playing a little bit stubborn here, making this work.
See, this is why I could never be Creepooba. For one, could never grow a beard. 2, not good at this game. 3, I would have switched 5 games ago. But he sticks to it, man.
I mean, if you have that like one solo main, you just kind of roll with it. Sometimes it's not about the matchup, but about how you really approach it.
It's not about the matchup, it's how you feel about it.
Oof. And right now this matchup says Rowood's up a stock. And as I say that, Creepooba says the matchup says it's dead even. Okay. We'll
Is that what you were talking about with that platform?
Yeah.
Does that cover all the way to the other side?
I think if you do it right smack dab in the middle, it should cover most hitboxes.
So that didn't cover it.
Yeah, but it just covered like the whole right side of it. So if you manage to get the roll to the left, maybe. See,
like that.
He's right there. He's right there. He covers the whole thing.
See, you guys got to start listening to us. We know everything.
Omnipotent.
Yeah. Oh boy. I keep telling you that's a great move.
Yeah, you are a big fan of Space Pirate Rush. Didn't kill there. Oh, okay. The just immaculate edge guarding from Creepooba. This was possibly Wood's final stock of the tournament.
I mean, you can see it in the body language. He's a little deflated here.
He's down but not out. I mean, this is still a very doable game by all means.
He's had such an incredible run.
Insanely good run.
He just, I don't know. He just didn't have enough gas in the tank, maybe.
This is a marathon. You know, it's not a sprint. The fact that he's made it this far and still has enough energy to really keep it fighting after midnight just goes to show. He's been playing straight for like 4.5 hours.
You're right. It is a little too taxing on the players, don't you think?
And commentating?
Yeah.
Really add up.
Let's do best of 3 all the way through. What do you guys say? Everybody agrees?
Truly, this is a peak format.
Yeah.
Oh, the key actually beating out the up air from Creepooba. Last stock, though.
Hey, last stock situation. Everybody sit up in your chairs, your gaming chairs. I know they're leaned all the way back.
Grab your DX racers and get yourself ready to behold what's going to happen here.
Oh, that would have ended it, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Game Watch kind of light with it. Creepooba wants to end it with style. You know, I respect that.
Yeah.
Wood not offering to throw out any hammers for himself. Dude's just playing it by the book. He knows what's up.
That's the luxury awarded when you've won it before.
It's true.
All right, Creepooba, what do you got?
Dude has holding down neutral. Yeah. And by all means, doing a good job of doing it.
Rowood's about to have a heart attack in the player cam.
He is glistening. He realizes what's at stake. Under 18%. Bomb not killing just yet. Trying to chase him all the way out there.
Wow.
He wanted to chase him all the way down, but Creepooba went like to the very bottom of the blast zone.
Now I know where Gummy learned it from.
Sure enough. They're just dancing around each other now. All right. Opting to go for the chef. You know, it's ooh, uphill kills? Not yet.
I've never seen that move hit in my life.
Now you have. Better believe it. Techable.
He's so good.
Techable.
He's so good.
And Relwood on the board.
We all have our limits. Game 9. Game 9. Game 9. Let's go. You won't go out.
We talked about, you know, maybe there's no more gas in the tank, but Relwood walking, doing little tiptoes, doing some dances for himself, looking up, trying to see himself on the camera. Yet again. Respect.
Yeah. I've lost track.
Dude, just all about that game, bro. It's about that life. Taking some deep breaths for himself. I mean, he's very close to taking the grind, and he's keeping it a nail biter every single time. So, mad respect, mad props.
If it ends here, this is by far Relwood's best performance.
Absolutely. Absolute nail biter. Switching the color as well. Color counter pick, maybe. Get himself pumped up.
Yeah, that's a big mistake. I don't know why he did that. I mean, that's amateurish. You just win and then you switch your color. Ew.
Change of pace, new form unlocked.
Nah,
When you say that, but right now, his advantage state's looking pretty clean.
Actually, isn't this the cheap color where you can't tell whether they're spot dodging?
Could be. And that's the classic Smasher. You can pick something for that weird, grimy tactical advantage. All the way off the stage, they're excellent edge guard from Relwood. Okay, good side beat. Dance around each other. And I guess, yeah, if you're Creepooba, you're just going to want to hold that center stage. It makes sense. Ooh, okay, spot dodge there. Just hold that center stage, and how can Game & Watch approach you? Because you're underneath the platform. And you have like Nair and F-tilt to really cover your bases in terms of range. We were really tough for him to get in. Okay, not going to be it, though. Cross-up situation there keeps Relwood alive and getting a lot of extra credit on the stock, man. Oh, not quite enough to kill. Not gonna kill. Yes, it will. 3 stocks to 1. Relwood's kind of bringing this like whole set back bit by bit.
I'm watching.
Okay, 2 stocks to 1. 2 stocks to 1. Creepooba eager to fight back here. But they've been so tooth and nail that I feel like once you have like a full stock lead, it can be kind of hard, especially because you're going to take that heavy tax percentage, and then you have to kind of play the maze game and get through everything and the Game & Watch pulls out. It look kind of tough.
I thought he was adjusting his controller there.
Yeah, dude just like sat there.
Yeah, stop.
Okay, I like that. Creepooba was kind of like finessing his way around, trying to really avoid all the weird tricks. Okay, that's a parry. Oh, missing the forward smash. That would have been it. 100%.
That's a crazy match.
Creepooba was out of there. Oh, off the top. That was a little bit of like weird DI. Creepooba can still take this, man. Down triple-digit %, but not out.
It's the first time I've heard the crowd pipe up. There's one guy sitting there.
A singular man from the audience. He
had something to say about that.
He had to let the people know.
Yeah.
The audience of one. Absolutely vocal.
I bet he can hear us. It's so damn quiet in here.
You can hear a pin drop.
Yeah.
You can hear Relwood talk to himself. Okay, just getting away from Relwood, that's for sure. Not really able to hold center stage very well because he's having to play evasive the whole time. Oh, not getting the right grab though. Now you're off stage again. Oh, there it is. Okay, game 5 of the bracket reset. Game 9 total. After this next game, the winner of tonight will be decided.
It's a good thing I love this Smash Brothers game.
Uh-huh. Wood looking to himself, thinking Smashville is again the name of the game here.
Well, you know, to be honest with you, this has been the whole night. What was I going to expect? 3 games and we're done? It's ridiculous.
Absolutely not.
I was foolish.
You were a precocious young man.
Yeah. Well,
just a mere 30 minutes ago.
2, 1, go!
I don't like that word.
You know what it means?
Nah, that's why I don't like it.
Yeah, okay, checks out. Happens the best of it.
Yeah, precocious. But it's been just such a great game. Such a great day. Hey,
so true, man. I agree with you 100% on
it's
everything you
been
said.
so great. such great smash.
Now,
Honestly, whoever wins, it's a good result in my book. What do you think?
yeah, Creepooba, I feel like it's been a while since he earned a spot here, so getting that would be great for him. And this is Relwood's best performance to date, so if he can close it out on a win, top it all off, it'd be fantastic. As I say that, though, Creepooba gets the first stock. So, like, hey, man, hard to say. Creepooba definitely wants this win, and Relwood's putting on an absolute show, putting everything and then some into his play style tonight.
I would have never thought he would have made it this far, but
Defying belief, that's for sure. Patience from both players. The careful song and dances, they just kind of run back and forth trying to get every single percentage, make it all matter. Reset the situation. No tech that time. Ooh, unfortunate for Creepooba, but Relwood taking a deep breath. He just realizes 2 more stocks and he wins tonight. Yeah, just do whatever you can to get that percentage on board. Just reset the situation there. Making it tough for Creepooba to really find himself back on stage. Now, Wood has to find his way to get to the center. Once you control the stage, you just kind of dictate the whole flow of the game. Especially with this back and forth percentage here between the two. Oh, okay. Getting that 2-frame there. Wood's back. Oh, that's a weird hit in air to send him back out again like that. Okay. That was deep. Yeah, and he was too low from the recovery frames of side B.
Oh, keep it together, keep it together.
One more stock,
No
Relwood.
fist bumping, no fist bumping.
One more. You cannot prematurely celebrate here. You need to secure it. You need to sink it in. Honestly, you should throw a hammer out for the people. That's what I think, though.
Good point, good point. You're such a coach.
I'm giving him the most important advice he needs. Just throw a hammer out there, bro. Even if it doesn't, on a 9, you're still throwing it out.
Down throw hammer.
I'll throw a hammer for the fans. Oh, that was close. Okay,
Wow.
Not enough. Creepooba was mashing out of that.
Wow.
But Relwood's running away with its last stock. This is tough right now. Okay.
Oh.
He has a jump. Yeah, Relwood playing it safe, preferably. That back air hits, though. Okay, last stock, game 5 of the reset.
I know he's trying to keep cool by shaking his head there, but that was not cool.
Relwood trying to find something, anything. Throwing out the Meister special with these up smashes, praying that Creepooba will just go in his range and get hit.
This would be heartbreaking.
It's his set to lose, man.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Be careful.
Can you imagine? Oh, boy.
That's a Space Fire Rush. He's off stage. If he gets hit by back there at ledge, he dies. All the way around the world, though.
He's got it.
Oh! Oh! No, both players are living. Oh, there it is off the top.
Wow.
And Relwood takes it. A solemn fist bump, a handshake.
Wow.
Dude, it went through the absolute ringer to come out on top tonight. Give the man some props.
Damn, he's pretty good for a commentator.
Played like 4 different characters at least tonight in bracket. Multiple PR wins from multiple regions. Great players all around. Good stuff to Relwood.
Well, you know, if he was going to make me stay up this late, it's a good thing he won.
Of course. of course.
And, you know, he gets a little credit because, you know, despite losing on stream, he came right up and commentated. And then he hops back on and he wins the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, my goodness.
Crazy.
That
Good
is
stuff
crazy.
for Relwood. But that is going to be it for the grind 244. It's been a pleasure being here.
Yeah, man. Great day. Great
day.
evening.
A good evening.
Yeah. Great smash.
Great night. It is late. It is 12:30 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
So. And our stream runner is here at 10 in the morning for Hitfall tomorrow. So be sure to tune in tomorrow on VGBC. I don't know which one it'll be on. Hopefully main.
That's just
for
how much
regional.
it...
Oh. Tune in Twitch.tv/Rivals of Ether. So sweet, if you're a Rivals fan, you get to see it up front and center. That's pretty cool.